We're starting to hear leaks coming out of the committee that they're considering an increase in tax revenue, flattening the tax code, but increasing tax revenue into Washington. From what you're hearing so far about what's leaking out, what do you think about the super committee's work so far?
Well, there shouldn't have been a super committee to begin with, and the reason we have a super committee is we don't have a president that understands leadership. This president should have been talking about the way you create jobs is by pulling back the regulations that are gutting these businesses. Dodd-Frank, that banking regulation, is a debacle. The EPA is killing jobs left and right. You have a president who thinks that Washington, D.C. has all the answers to the issues that face America. And the fact is, they don't have the solutions. They are the problem. You need to get the regulations, pull back. I would pull back every regulation that's gone forward since '08. Audit them, have them tested, if you will, for their beneficial impact and their cost. And what we're going to find is the minuscule benefits, huge cost. Pull them back, do away with them. Give the businessmen and women in this country the confidence that there's going to be stability in the regulatory community. Lower the taxes with 20% on the personal income tax, 20% on the corporate tax rate, as I said. Get rid of the tax loopholes, get rid of all of the subsidies. Let the energy industry get out there and find, the market will find the right energy for us to be using in this country. And we will create, I mean, millions of jobs will be created in this country. We're wasting our time with these committees.
But Governor, I mean, given just the gridlock and antagonism in Washington, how do you think you could have a greater impact in Washington than this president has had, given the partisan divides?
First phase of our jobs and energy security plan doesn't require any action by Congress, and it will create 1.2 million jobs at a minimum. It will free up our federal lands and waters for this 300-year supply of energy that we have in this country. I mean, it's just fascinating how much energy we have in America, but that's off the books because this administration won't allow them to explore for it and to bring it to production. The pipeline from Canada, I mean, the idea that we have that energy in Canada, it's either going to go to China or it's going to go south to the United States.
So you support the pipeline from Canada?
Absolutely. We've been moving oil and gas across this country for years safely, and we can continue to do it. And we shouldn't let, you know, radical environmentalists stop America from being held hostage by these countries that don't have America's best interest in mind. As a matter of fact, there are a number of them that are very hostile to America that we're sending billions of dollars to every year to supply us with foreign oil. Let's use the energy, and it can be green energy. I mean, Texas, #1 wind energy producing state in the nation.
What about drilling, though, off the coast of Florida? Do you support that?
I would leave that up to the states. Matter of fact, here's what my energy plan did. It opens up those federal lands and waters. It pulls back all those regulations and tests them for their beneficiality versus their cost, and it rebuilds the EPA. And it rebuilds the EPA from being this strangling agency to an agency that deals with cross-state issues and works out, you know, it can be a place for best practices from an environmental standpoint, but get away from this strangulation of regulations that they're involved with and move those environmental regulations back to the states. I'll promise you one thing, the people of Florida, the people of California, the people of Texas, and all the 47 other states, they know best how to take care of their environment. It's their environment. It's their children's future. And they'll do a better job and do it more efficiently and effectively than some bureaucrat with a one-size-fits-all mentality in Washington, D.C.